Another one. Yeah, another one. From the block to the clock. From the clock to the stocks. We market, trapping. Zio.
Bitch, I'm a bitch.
Pop my shit. Yeah, I'm pop my shit. Nigga been happy, you ain't got it like this. Young nigga be hating, you ain't got it like this. Pop my shit. Pop my shit. $2,000 on key. Yeah, I just flooded my collar, my wrist.
Zio. It's your boy, Trappin, and you are now market trapping. Yeah. Y'all already know. Hit that like, share, subscribe. Get us in them algorithms, man. The more we grow, the more we blow. We over here at the market trapping community. Y'all know how we rock. Kind of greasy, fresh out the shower. You know what I'm talking about? But look, all my day ones, y'all already know how we do each and every Thursday. The first two do you. First two, do you?
She asked me what's in my cup, and what's in my cup. She asked me what's in my cup, and what's in my cup. She asked me what's in my cup, and what's in my cup.
First two, do you?
What's in my cup, and what's in my cup. I told her, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. It's no war. She asked me what's in my cup, and what's in my cup. She asked me what's in my cup, and what's in my cup.
I'm coming down and I'm gripping, riding and I'm getting, man, I'm firing up a swishing. I'm in my 511 denims. I am so exquisite, man, my mind is on a million. Say you want one.
First two, do you?
I'm on the line, 'cause I don't measure shit, man, I don't know where to draw the line.
Got some game to get y'all today.
And my mama say you done lost your mind, 'cause I be sitting till I'm moving slow in the unemployment line. I just call her mine. She say you be killing shit, she call me Columbine. Cut the music on as we cruise on. Got my LV shoes on. Why she got her fresh and Jenny shoes on? Then I ask, can my crew come? Where your friends at?
First two, do you?
Then she say you acting too calm. Then I told her I'm on too.
She asked me what's in my cup, and what's in my cup. She asked me what's in my cup, and what's
First two, do you? First two, do you? Y'all already know how we doing. We market, trapping. Shout out to my boy Book over at I Make Custom Shirts. Go hit him up on IG, man. He'll get you right. Market, trapping community. We back each and every Thursday, man. Y'all know how we rock. First things first. Let's get this out the way. China, they over there going through some things, man. So y'all know we get most of our goods and services from China. So be on the lookout for a lot of stuff to slow up if it ain't already slowed up. As far as shipments, everything we get from over there and all that. So let's get that out the way. China going through it. They talking about it might be another COVID surge. All kind of crazy stuff. So that's another thing. But I have to put y'all up on game. I'm OG. I'm offering game. I got to let y'all know, man. All my beginners who jumping in this market, I'm going to put you on game, man. I told y'all, watch the world news. Get off that local. But other than that, tomorrow, Friday, this Friday. Yeah, this Friday. I've been telling y'all ever since April, May, Google. They doing their stock split. They over 2 racks right now for 1 share. After the split, they gonna dip. It's gonna go down to 120, 135 up in there somewhere. You better get you some, man. You better get you some. Don't nothing change with the stock as far as the company. They just rearranging the price so it give us a chance to get in, the retail investors. You wanna pay 2 bands for 1 share? Over 2 bands? Or would you rather get 1 share for 120, 130, 115 up in there somewhere? Yeah, I thought so. So yeah, tomorrow, be ready. It's going to go in effect. The Google stock split. It's going to go in effect tomorrow on Friday. They're going to let the weekend ride out. Monday morning, you can do your thing, man. Like I told you the last video, you can do your thing. Straight up, the Google stock split. Don't forget. Mara, however you want to pronounce it. I told y'all about that last week, the $5 stock. The $5 stock jumped up to $8.50 in just a day after I made the video. See what I'm talking about? So imagine if you would have dropped you a good 100, 200 in there. Ooh-wee. Could have made you a good $400, $500 lick real quick off of 200 in a day or two. It jumped up to $8.50. Mara, ticker symbol M-A-R-A, jumped up to $8.50. Still low. It's still for the low. The 52-week high is like 83 bucks. If it hit 50, I'm going to be like, I don't know, I should take a little profit, but I'm going to ride it out, though. We in this long term. We long-term investors. We ain't day trading, market trappers, market trapping community. We long-term investors. We holding for at least 5 years, 5 to 10. We doing 5 to 10 on everything, unless it's a quick flip, and then we don't really do quick flips. We long-term. So, yeah, get you some of that Mara. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just giving you game, OG, offering game. I'm telling you what I do, and if you do what I do, you gonna be straight. Because I'm gonna lead you to the lake, but I ain't gonna make you drink. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. You know how our people are. Our people, y'all hard-headed than a mother. Gotta show y'all. Y'all don't believe. The stuff you don't believe, you need to believe. And the stuff you do believe, you don't need to believe. But that's another story. That's another story. What I came here today, specifically for my market trappers, to tell y'all about FinTech. FinTech. What is FinTech, Dre? FinTech is a sector. I don't even want to call it a sector by itself because different stuff fall into, but we're just going to say a sector for now. FinTech is a sector that's dealing with, let's say, digital currency. Anything dealing with money transfers, transferring money, artificial intelligence, the blockchain, anything like that falls up under that FinTech title. F-I-N, tech, FinTech. Let's just say, for example, Cash App. When somebody send you some money on Cash App, or when you send somebody on some money on Cash App, when you go to your account and look at all your transactions, you might see something on there that says block Cash App. Well, block, the stock I told y'all about on the first video, first couple videos, one of them, 2 or 3, they transfer the money to your accounts through that blockchain, block, Square. That's the, they changed it from Square to block. So that's what a FinTech company is. It's dealing with anything, transferring the money, artificial intelligence, stuff like that. So Cash App, PayPal, it's a few more other things that do. I just can't think off the top of my head right now. But FinTech, get into FinTech, research some FinTech companies. I wrote down 3 for you. Like I say, Square, Block, they the same thing. Ticker symbol SQ, PayPal. I don't want to give y'all the wrong ticker symbol, so just search PayPal. It'll pop up. And INTU. I forgot the whole name of it. I ain't did a lot of research on it, but those are 3 FinTech companies that you can look into, you know, get familiar with, do some research. Don't be a lazy learner, man. Do your due diligence, man. I'm giving you the game. All you got to do is just go put it to use. You know what I mean? So yeah, Square, PayPal, and INTU. I forgot the whole name of it, but yeah, look them up. FinTech, man. That's what I came here today for. Strictly for that. Strictly for that, to tell y'all about them stocks right there and get you familiar, put that on your mind about FinTech. I tell you, invest in the future world, man. That's where we going. It really ain't a lot of cash being transacted for real. So everybody Cash Apping and PayPaling and Zelling and all that type of stuff. So you want to invest in that, man. You want to get paid. I'm going to lead you to the lake every time. Dividend stocks. Yes, dividend stocks. What are dividend stocks? Dividend stocks are companies that pay you dividends just for having shares. No matter if the stock goes up or down, they're going to pay you quarterly just for having shares in them, believing in them. It's like a thank you almost. And the more shares you have, the more you invest in them, the more your dividend payouts are. And like I said, I'm not sure if companies do them every month. Could be some companies do that. But I know for a fact they do them quarterly, every 3 months. Some might be different, every 2, every 30 days. I don't know. I haven't ran across those yet. All the ones I ran across, they do them quarterly, every 3 months. And like I said, you got to put bread into them. You got to really get you some shares. Some people live off dividends, put it like that. People with the big money, the big bucks, they get enough shares in a company to the point where they dividend payouts they can live off every year. Just the dividend payout. And like I said, it don't matter if the stock goes up or goes down. They gonna pay you dividends just for having those shares in that company. And like I said, you're gonna get that dividend payout no matter what. So just imagine if you get the dividend payout and you have a hell of a year. You get paid both ways. Some people take the dividend payouts and buy more shares of the same company with the money they paid them in their dividends. I hope I ain't going too fast for you, man. If so, rewind it back, man. And that's basically all I wanted to tell y'all today, man. We long-term investors. You know what I'm saying? We doing our thing. We mark. Oh yeah, I got 3 of them. I got 3 stocks right here, for example, that pay dividends. Apple, of course, they pay dividends. AT&T, they pay dividends. At one point, they had switched up their dividends. They weren't giving as much. I don't know what happened with that. I gotta go do some research. That's AT&T. And PSEC, PSEC. It's a little, I don't want to call it a cheap stock, but it's kind of cheap. You can get that, but they pay nice dividends. Shout out to my boy at the Session CA. He put me on PSEC, PSEC. Yeah, them 3 right there. Them 3 good dividend stocks. Go do your research, man. I gave you 3 dividend stocks. I put you up on the game with the FinTech. Mara, don't sleep on that. Google stock split coming up tomorrow, Friday. China, they tripping, going through some things. And y'all already know how we do. We went from the block to the clock, from the clock to the stocks. We market, trapping, zeal. Like the OG always told me. He said, hey, you better live every day like it's your last. Because one day, you gonna be right.
I can't put myself in a position where I'm winning and I ain't bringing people with me. Okay. I've been living off credit forever. And the reason why I've been able to leave off credit is because I understand. Our biggest expense in life, bro, is what we do not know.
Yes.
That's our biggest expense. So once I got educated and I understood like how credit works and the advantages that it was giving me, I'm like, yo, now I got to get people the game. We finna free the people. The streets need what I'm finna talk about. This is what I need everybody who watching this do. I need you not only to take notes, but I need you to take action.
Okay. Because
most people, they get information and they hear it and they be like, all right, that was cool. And they be like, yo, he dropped some crazy $1 million worth of game, but they don't do nothing with it.
Bitch, I'm a beast.
Pop my shit. Yeah, I'm pop my shit. Nigga been having, you ain't got it like this. Young nigga be hating, you ain't got it like this.